Moomoo has just launched one of the highest requested features in Singapore, the ability to buy and sell SGS stocks directly through your CDP account. This means your shares can now be held safely under your own name in CDP instead of sitting inside a custodian account. And for many Singaporean investors, this is a very big deal. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about Moomoo's new CDP feature, what it is, how it works, what the fees are, and how it compares with other brokers, how to link your CDP accounts to Moomoo, how to buy and sell, and along the way, I will also share some useful tips. So first up, what exactly is Moomoo's new CDP trading feature? In the past, whenever you bought Singapore stocks on Moomoo, the shares were held under Moomoo's name on your behalf. While that allows you to enjoy lower fees, the downsides are obvious. You don't get your voting rights directly, you cannot view all your SGS holdings in one place across all the brokers you use, and of course, you will not be able to easily attend company AGMs to enjoy the free meals. For many Singaporean investors, these CDP privileges aren't just an administrative detail, but are part of the overall experience. With these new updates, Moomoo finally solves that problem. You can now buy and sell SGS stocks directly through your CDP accounts with the shares deposited under your own name, just like how it works with the traditional bank brokers. This means you enjoy all the benefits of CDP ownership, full legal title under your name, direct corporate action notifications, consolidated portfolio visibility, and the ability to manage and access all your CDP shares under one account. But at the same time, you will also get everything that makes Moomoo attractive in the first place. The clean interface, fast execution, powerful charting tools, and research features that outperform what most legacy brokers offer. Now, let's talk about the most important part, fees. For SGS trades executed through CDP, Moomoo charges 0.22% of the trade value with a minimum fee of $9.98 per trade, on top of the standard SGS clearing and trading fees. This puts Moomoo's CDP pricing roughly in line with the other low-cost brokers that also offer CDP access, and definitely significantly cheaper than the traditional bank brokers, which often charge anywhere between $25 to $40 minimum per trade. The difference in minimum fees alone can easily eat into your returns, especially if you often invest in smaller amounts each time. However, even though the fees are similar across the low-cost brokers, the actual CDP features differ quite a bit. Tiger Brokers, for example, currently only supports selling from CDP. Moomoo, on the other hand, supports both buying and selling directly through CDP. This makes it much more convenient for investors who prefer to build their SGS portfolio under their own name right from the start. However, with that being said, FSM1 still offers some of the lowest fees in the market. They charge a flat $8.80 for CDP stock trades and just $3.80 for ETF trades. And if you set up a regular savings plan for ETFs, they even let you invest for free. And while FSM1 doesn't allow you to buy directly into CDP, they do allow you to transfer your shares into CDP at no additional cost, which makes it one of the most cost-efficient platforms for those who prioritize low fees above everything else. However, where Moomoo stands out is in the overall trading experience. You get access to real-time market depth, detailed company research tools that include financials, earnings reports, valuation metrics, and analyst ratings. Its Moomoo AI assistants also help summarize market movements and highlight potential opportunities, while the community section offers a ton of insights and commentary from other investors. On top of that, Moomoo regularly offers generous welcome rewards and seasonal events and promotions, which further enhances the value you get simply by being on the platform. When you take all this into account, it becomes clear that choosing a broker isn't just about chasing the lowest minimum fee. It's also about the tools and experience you get along with it. Okay, angkat bolas aside, if you do decide to use Moomoo for CDP trades, the first thing you will need to do is link your CDP accounts. From the Moomoo app, go to the Accounts tab, tap All, scroll down and tap Open Accounts. You will then see the option to link CDP accounts. Tap on that and you'll be asked to enter your CDP account number. To find it, simply log in to your SGS Investor Portal. Your CDP account number is displayed at the top left of the dashboard. It is a 7-digit number beginning with 1681. After you submit your details, Moomoo will process the linkage. This will usually take 1 to 3 business days to complete. In my case, it was even faster. The account was linked within just a few hours. Oh yeah, once you have linked your CDP account, you'll be able to join the 100% win rate lucky draw and stand a chance to win a gold bar worth $1,500. This is available to both new and existing users. Next, if you have not deposited any funds yet, you will need to top up your account. Because no money, how to buy stocks? So go to the Accounts tab, tap Deposit, select the Securities account, then choose SGD and follow the steps. But here's a pro tip. If this is your first time depositing funds into moomoo, check how much you need to deposit to qualify for the welcome rewards. For example, at the time of recording, depositing at least 5,000 SGD will get you a free Nvidia share when you sign up through my exclusive link, along with an additional Nvidia share worth $40 and a $60 trading cash coupon. Promotions change from time to time, so always check for the latest details, yeah? Anyway, once you have deposited your funds, you will then need to wait for a few minutes for the funds to show up. Once your funds have arrived, you will need to perform a cash transfer to move the funds over from the Securities account to the CDP account. So go to the Accounts tab again and tap Transfers, then Cash Transfer. Choose SGD. For the Transfer Out option, under Securities, you can select either your cash balance or cash plus balance. And for the Transfer In option, choose CDP accounts. Then enter in the amounts that you want to transfer and tap Submit. Head back out. If you tap on your accounts right at the top, you will see that your CDP account has now been funded. Once your CDP is linked and funded, buying through CDP on moomoo is very straightforward. First, open up the SGS stocks that you want, tap Trade, tap Buy. Then make sure the CDP account is selected at the top. Enter your order type, quantity and price as usual. Here's a useful tip. SGS stocks typically trade in board lots of 100 shares, which can be quite limiting if you prefer to invest smaller amounts or if you only want to top up a few shares at a time. If you want fewer than 100 shares, no problem. All you gotta do is switch your order type to odd lots order. This lets you buy in smaller quantities. Although the downside of doing so is that odd lot trades usually have lower liquidity and wider bid-ask spread, so your order may take longer to fill. Next, once your order is submitted and filled, you'll be able to see in the History tab. You can also check the status by heading to the Accounts tab, switching to your CDP account, and viewing the Orders section. One important thing to keep in mind is that you will not be able to see your actual CDP holdings inside moomoo. To view your full CDP portfolio, you will need to log in to the SGS Investor Portal and open the Portfolio tab, where all your SGS positions are displayed. As for selling from CDP, it works the same way. But before you place a sell order, make sure you already have the shares already settled in your CDP account. That's because CDP trades require full settlement, and whenever you buy or sell a stock, settlement usually happens 2 business days later. So if you sell before your shares have settled, or if you sell more than what you own, CDP will treat this as a failed delivery and penalize you gao. You could face a penalty of 1,000 SGD or 5% of trade value, whichever is higher, a $75 fee per failed contract, and an additional 0.75% brokerage fee on top of the usual fees. So always make sure the shares are already in CDP before selling, yeah? To sell, open the stock that you want to sell, tap Trade, switch to Sell, select the CDP account and enter your order details. And please make sure you are on the Sell button. Do not tap Buy and end up buying even more shares, yeah? So that is a full walkthrough of how to use moomoo with CDP. If you found this useful, remember to like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe because I'll be posting more videos every week.